If you give me just 5 minutes, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to scan for penny stocks on FINVIZ.com using their free scanner. What we're going to scan for are stocks getting ready to break out of their 52-week high. So let's get into it. After I show you guys how to make the scanner, I'm going to be going through and looking at all the stocks the scanner pulls up to show you guys exactly what you want to look for in some of those penny stocks. Let's get into it. So first things first, go to FINVIZ.com. Once you get to FINVIZ, you're going to want to go to the Screener tab. Once you're in here, you're going to want to go to this All tab right there. Click All. This should bring up more categories. Now the screen looks a little bit more complicated and scary. Don't worry. We're only looking at 2 categories. The first category is price. We're going to click price under $5. Next category is 52-week high and low. We're going to click this and go to 0 to 3% below the high. Now let me explain why we just chose those 2 categories. If you're actually trading a penny stock or looking for a penny stock, then it should be priced below $5. Penny stocks are classified as stocks priced below $5. If they're above $5, then technically they're not a penny stock. Not that you can't choose the price category and price it in as $10 or $20. You can do that. You're just going to widen the list of stocks that the scanner pulls up, and that's simply all you're doing. The higher the stock you scan for, the more stocks the scanner will pull up, and that's all that will simply do for you. Next, the 52-week high-low category, we chose 0 to 3% below the high. That means this scanner is specifically looking for stocks under $5 and 0 to 3% below their yearly high. That's what 52-week high and low stands for, is the yearly highest price the stock has been or the yearly lowest price that the stock has been. So in this particular situation, we're scanning for stocks under $5 that are 0 to 3% below their 52-week or yearly high. That's because if the price is just below the high, there's a good chance we could be breaking out into a new high, and we could have a really good momentumous move that should soon be happening. Okay, so what we have here are 14 stocks. As I said, it's a super simple scan because in later videos, I'm going to be showing you more about how to scan for penny stocks. We're going to be taking a look at a little bit more complicated of scanners because, again, when you're scanning for stocks, there's so much that you can scan for. You simply don't pick up everything that you're looking for in just one scanner. It usually takes a few different scanners to really build up a good list of stocks to kind of watch and pick through. So one scanner usually won't do it. So the first one I'm showing you is a very basic scanner, super simple, only pulls up just a handful of stocks at a time that you should be able to get through pretty quickly. And then in later videos, we'll build up some more scanners for you guys. So again, we have 14 stocks. I've already written all these stocks down on a piece of paper. And again, that is the scanner. So I've written these stocks down on a piece of paper. Now we're going to go take a look at some of those stocks on a chart and show you guys a couple things. If you don't want to stay tuned for the rest of the video, feel free to take off because that is all there is to this scanner. And in later videos, I will make more. In the meantime, you guys can practice with this in the coming days, see if the scanner works for you, and then I'll have new videos up here in the next couple days, if not tomorrow, on more scanners. So let's get into taking a look at the screen. So the first stock we have pulled up is ACST. That was the first stock that this scanner actually pulled up. Now, if you ask me, it's not ready to buy because we're just approaching the top right now. So this was the yearly high. Remember I said the highest the price has been over the course of the year. This is the highest it's been, $2.95. The price is now back to $2.95. The main takeaway from this is that it tells you that the scanner is in fact correct because the price is all the way up here, which is right next to the previous yearly high. So the scanner is in fact doing exactly what we told it to do. Now, secondly, this is a very strong looking stock. Is it ready to buy? No, it's not. But this is a very well-formed stock that should be on your watch list because if things keep trading the way they're trading, this will most likely break out. We have a strong move up. Then we have obviously the pullback and we kind of go through consolidation. but then we have another really strong move up. So again, each time this stock did not break down, and we go for another strong move up. What this can do for us now that we have one move here, consolidation, and another move up, what that can do for us is it can do a couple things. It can either create a long developing kind of bullish pennant that eventually breaks out, or it could just create a cup and handle formation quickly and break out. So it could take a little bit longer if it goes for the full bullish pennant formation, or it could break out a little bit quicker if it does a cup and handle. So right now we're in a prime time situation to put this stock on your watch list and see if it forms a cup and handle or performs a bullish pennant, over the course of the next couple of weeks or so. So this is a very strong stock that's looking very good that I would be putting on a watch list for the next couple days to weeks. On to the next stock. Because again, they're not all going to be perfect and they're all not going to be great, and that's why you still have to run through them. ASRV. This stock, not all that great. You can see it doesn't trade that well, so I would just move on from this one on to the next, which is CLK, CIK. Okay, another one where you can tell it's probably going to continue moving up. It has a nice trend, but this is a very slow moving stock. In later videos and scanners, we're going to talk about stocks like this, so I'm not going to go over that one too much right now. Next one, CMU. Again, later videos, we're going to talk about stocks like this. Right now, we're not going to go over this one. DHF is the next one. Again, we'll talk about stocks like that in a future video. DRRX. Again, now this is a good one here. So this is something that, again, isn't quite ready or again, might not be ready to break out. And I won't go over why in this video, but this does have great formation. It's seeing nice moves. Look at the legs in here. We're seeing really good leg movements and a nice up move here, which again is bringing it right next to the all-time high, or sorry, the 52-week high, yearly high. Again, this is the same scenario as the previous stock, ACST, we just looked at. Again, we can form a kind of cup and handle formation and get a nice breakout. So this would be something that I would strongly suggest putting on your watch list for the next couple days to next couple weeks. All right, now I'm just going to kind of speed run through these next couple. Here was a really good one. This scanner, if used a couple weeks back, would have picked it up just as if it were right there. So again, if you kind of run the scanner frequently throughout the week, you probably would have been able to put NAT on your watch list, and look what it did. The cup and small handle here. So ready? Let's put this chart next to ACST and see if they don't look very similar. Okay, they're a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we have a strong move up, good pullback, move higher. So we have the strong move up, we pull back, move higher, cup to the handle, breakout. Very similar play. So again, this is what I'm talking about. If you scan for stocks that have not yet broken out, then you'll be early to the move if they do want to break out or if they do break out. So again, what I was talking about was make sure that when you're going through the scanner and you're putting stocks on your watch list, they are stocks that are trading well. They see nice movement. They have a little bit of range. If they're really tight and they trade really awkward, probably not a good stock to put on the watch list. But you can see just from the scanner, you're picking up stocks that are having good moves just before the highs, and we're seeing these really nice formations. There's a couple more we'll run through really quick just for the heck of it. Okay, so then we have PIM, ain't that great, PPR, decent, SORL. And don't even worry about that one, okay? So again, that is what's to the scanner. And what I was just showing you as we're going through the stocks is if you're gonna put them on your watch list, make sure that they have nice formation and they haven't quite yet truly broken out because they could just be in the beginning stages of forming a really good setup just before the breakout. So that's all I have for you on this video, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button. And in a couple days here, we will have more videos out on this topic of scanning for penny stocks and give you a much wider variety of options to scan and use so you guys can scan for more penny stocks. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.